Imagine a world where the salty tang of the ocean is replaced by the sweet taste of fresh water. A seemingly utopian change, right? But picture the ensuing chaos, collapsing ecosystems, unpredictable weather, and a desperate scramble for resources. And let's find the answer to the question, what if? The sudden shift to freshwater oceans would trigger a mass extinction event. Marine life, particularly coral reefs ill-equipped for freshwater, would perish. This catastrophic change would disproportionately affect species unable to adapt quickly. However, some organisms, especially those thriving in brackish waters, might survive and even evolve rapidly, potentially creating new species. The disruption of marine ecosystems would have devastating consequences for global food chains, impacting billions who rely on seafood for sustenance. The collapse of fisheries would be just one consequence of this dramatic ecological shift. Ocean currents, driven by differences in water density, would be dramatically altered. Warm, less dense fresh water would shift global heat distribution, leading to unpredictable weather patterns, intense storms in some regions, prolonged droughts in others. Increased freshwater evaporation would further exacerbate this, potentially causing massive floods or devastating famines depending on regional variations. The impact on sea level is uncertain. While increased evaporation might initially suggest a rise, the lower density of freshwater could offset this, resulting in a net rise, fall, or even negligible change. The complex interplay of these factors makes predicting the exact outcome challenging, but highlights the scale of potential climatic upheaval. The shift to freshwater oceans would cause widespread societal upheaval. Coastal communities reliant on desalination would face obsolescence, while inland areas might struggle with flooding and water management. The collapse of the fishing industry would trigger economic devastation, leading to mass migrations and potential social unrest. Competition for resources like arable land and potable water could ignite international conflicts, creating geopolitical instability. The resulting chaos and displacement would dramatically reshape human societies and their interactions, forcing unprecedented adaptation and potentially leading to major conflicts over dwindling resources. The sudden absence of salt would dramatically reshape coastlines. Erosion and sedimentation patterns currently influenced by saltwater's properties would shift significantly, leading to potential land loss or gain in coastal regions. This reshaping would not be uniform. Some areas might experience accelerated erosion, while others see new land formations due to altered sediment deposition. Furthermore, the geological processes influenced by salt, such as specific rock formations, would be disrupted, leading to long-term observable changes in the planet's geology. Finally, the delicate balance between seawater and groundwater would be irrevocably altered. This could result in saltwater intrusion into freshwater aquifers in some locations, contaminating vital drinking water sources, while causing extensive flooding in others due to altered water tables and increased runoff. The long-term effects of freshwater oceans would reshape life on Earth profoundly. New ecosystems, radically different from current marine environments, would emerge, driven by the absence of salinity and altered environmental pressures. Terrestrial species would also adapt, their distributions and evolutionary trajectories influenced by changed climates and coastal habitats. Some land-based organisms might expand into newly available areas, leading to new competitive dynamics and potentially fostering speciation. However, the sheer unpredictability of these changes presents a major challenge to any attempt at comprehensive forecasting. The intricate web of life, so finely balanced in its current salty oceans, would be fundamentally restructured in ways we can only begin to imagine, highlighting the critical importance of maintaining the delicate equilibrium of our planet's natural systems. Freshwater oceans would cause mass extinctions, climate chaos, and societal collapse. In your opinion, what if all the seawater became fresh water? Share your thoughts in the comments.